All right, let's talk about a huge decision for any enterprise leader, choosing a new account-based marketing partner. I mean, this is big. Get it right and you can absolutely supercharge your growth. But get it wrong, well, that could set you back years. So today, we're going to break down the playbook for making the right choice. So you're probably here because you're at a crossroads, right? The need for a new ABM agency is pretty clear, but the path forward? It's anything but. It's a massive decision, with millions in revenue and honestly, your team's success hanging in the balance. And look, that is no exaggeration at all. The right partner can literally ignite your revenue engine. The wrong one? It can stall it out for years. That's exactly why we're here, to give you a clear, strategic playbook so you can be confident you're making the right call. So here's our game plan. First, we'll frame the decision properly. Then, we'll dive into a selection playbook. After that, we'll introduce the top 5 contenders out there, compare them head-to-head, and finally, help you find your perfect match. Sound good? Let's go. Okay, first things first. Before we even look at agencies, we have to adjust our perspective. This is not about hiring a vendor to just check off a few tasks. No, this is about selecting a true strategic partner for long-term growth. And this is the core concept you need to embrace, the bolt-on department model. So why is this so critical for an enterprise? Because you're not just buying services, you're acquiring an entire ecosystem. You're getting their expertise, their proven processes, and a strategic vision that you just might not have in-house. It's about gaining a serious advantage by integrating a world-class team right into your operations. To make a choice this big, you absolutely need a solid framework. And that brings us to the Enterprise Selection Playbook. It's built on 8 critical factors that every single global organization should be thinking about. These right here are the 8 pillars of a successful partnership. We're looking for an agency with comprehensive, full-service capabilities and, really important, proven enterprise experience. They have to specialize in that high-touch one-to-one and one-to-few ABM. And they need to function as that true bolt-on department we talked about. Things like global reach, rapid implementation, and seamless tech integration, those are non-negotiable. And of course, it all comes down to one thing: delivering measurable results. We're going to use these criteria to evaluate our top contenders. All right, now for the fun part. Let's meet the agencies that are really setting the standard. Based on our analysis, these are the 5 leading contenders for enterprise ABM in the coming years.
First up, we have the ABM Agency, and as their name implies, they are a pure-play specialist. Their entire focus is on enterprise-level one-to-one and one-to-few ABM. That's all they do, and you know what? That focus is their superpower.
I mean, this slide really tells the story with some hard data. We're talking a 10x average ROI and a 32% jump in win rates. Wow. And with clients like Siemens and Verizon, you know they've proven their model. But what really makes them different is speed. They can launch a pilot in 45 days, and their leadership in something called Generative Engine Optimization, or GOO. In simple terms, they're not just thinking about Google anymore. They're getting you ready for a future where customers find answers through AI conversations. That is a massive forward-looking advantage. Next, we have Momentum ITSMA. Now, they're part of Accenture's Song, so they offer this really unique combination: decades of pioneering ABM work combined with the massive global scale of Accenture. Think of it like boutique expertise backed by absolute powerhouse resources. And listen to this quote from Salesforce's global head of ABM. It perfectly captures their approach. It's not about deliverables, it's about partnership and strategic value. I mean, that's a powerful endorsement, and it speaks directly to that bolt-on department model we've been talking about. Our third agency, Strategic ABM, has a laser-sharp focus. They are 100% dedicated to account-based marketing specifically for B2B technology companies. That's their lane. So they have this proprietary modern ABM journey framework, which gives you a really clear, structured methodology. But what's really interesting is their focus on building up their clients' internal capabilities through training. So they don't just do the work, they actually empower your team for long-term success. All right, our fourth contender, Single Grain, brings a different value proposition to the table. They position themselves as a fully integrated marketing engine. The key word here is synergy. Single Grain doesn't run ABM in a silo. Nope. They integrate it with SEO, conversion rate optimization, and paid media to create what they call a multiplier effect. So what does that actually mean for you? It means your ABM insights fuel your SEO strategy, and your paid media success sharpens your ABM targeting. Each channel makes the others stronger, driving this compound growth across the entire funnel. And their own tool, Carat.ai, helps power all of this with some pretty impressive engagement rates.
And our final contender is Iron Paper. Their model is all about deep, deep integration. They position themselves as the embedded SaaS partner.
Iron Paper's embedded team approach is really fascinating. It means they function as a true extension of your own department. They're sitting in on sales calls, they're joining your strategy meetings, and with major clients like Zendesk and SAP, they've proven this model works, showing a real knack for shortening those notoriously complex SaaS sales cycles by forging an unbreakable link between sales and marketing.
Okay, so we've met the contenders. Now let's put them side by side and see how they really compare on the factors that matter most to a company like yours.
This table is a fantastic way to see everything at a glance. You can immediately spot the trade-offs. You've got the ABM Agency and Momentum ISTMA offering the highest enterprise focus, but yeah, at a premium price. Then Strategic ABM gives you a mid-tier option with that super specialized tech focus, and Single Grain and Iron Paper offer totally different models. Full funnel integration versus deep SaaS embedding at different investment levels. It's a crystal clear illustration of how each one is tailored to a different kind of enterprise need.
So with all this information on the table, how do you make the final call? Well, this next section is designed to do just that, giving you clear, tailored recommendations based on your specific company profile.
Let's break it down. If you're a large global enterprise, the analysis really points towards the ABM Agency or Momentum ITSMA. If you're in the tech or SaaS world, your best fits are likely Strategic ABM or Iron Paper. If you need a fully integrated solution that goes beyond just ABM, you should probably look at Single Grain. And hey, if you're just starting your ABM journey, the speed of the ABM Agency or the structured approach of Strategic ABM are your strongest bets.
So there you have it. We've laid out the playbook, we've introduced the top players, and we've highlighted the key decision points. The choice of an ABM partner is a huge strategic move that will define your growth for years to come. So the final question isn't just who you will trust to build your revenue engine, but how will you set that partnership up for wild success right from day one?